His name was Adrian Cole. Not famous, not powerful, not important to anyone at first. He was born in a small, quiet town, far away from big cities and big dreams. His childhood was not warm, not because of the weather, but because of distance. Distance between people, distance between words, distance between understanding. His parents worked. They provided food and shelter, but emotional warmth was rare. Adrian learned early how to be alone, even when others were around. As a child, he asked too many questions. Why does the sky burn when rockets fly? Why does electricity move? Why do machines obey rules, but humans often don't? Adults didn't always have answers. Some told him to stop asking. Some laughed. So he learned to search on his own. Books became his refuge. Science fiction became his escape. Physics became his language. While other children played, Adrian imagined worlds beyond Earth. Not because he hated this world, but because he believed humanity could do better. School was difficult, not academically, but socially. He didn't fit. He spoke differently, thought differently. Loneliness followed him everywhere. But loneliness also gave him focus. At 12, he wrote his first simple program. At 15, he sold a small piece of software. Not for money, for proof. Proof that ideas could become reality. At 17, he left home, not with confidence, with fear. But fear did not stop him. It sharpened him. University life was brutal. Long nights, little sleep, constant pressure. He studied engineering, physics, energy systems. He worked multiple jobs, cleaned offices, fixed computers, tutored students. Some nights he slept in places that were not meant for sleeping. He ate cheap food, sometimes barely enough, but his mind stayed hungry for something else. Purpose. He didn't want comfort. He wanted impact. While others dreamed of success, Adrian dreamed of problems. Big problems. Energy, transportation, space, the future of humanity. After graduation, he entered the tech world. Fast money surrounded him. Quick success tempted him. He tasted it briefly, sold a startup, earned more money than he ever imagined. But instead of resting, he reinvested everything. Not wisely, not safely. He risked it all. People warned him, "You'll lose everything. You're too ambitious. This is impossible." Adrian listened, then continued anyway. He started companies focused on things most investors avoided: clean energy, electric transportation, private space exploration. Failures came fast. Factories broke. Rockets exploded. Deadlines collapsed. Money disappeared. Stress became constant. Sleep became optional. Criticism became loud. Media mocked him. Investors doubted him. Employees feared the end. At his lowest point, Adrian faced a simple truth. If this fails, there is no safety net, no backup plan, no comfort, only belief. He stood alone one night inside an empty factory, listening to machines breathe. And he asked himself, why continue? The answer was quiet. Because someone has to try. Years passed. Slow improvements, small victories, painful lessons. One successful launch, one reliable battery, one car that worked. Momentum returned, not suddenly, gradually. People who laughed started watching. People who doubted started investing. But Adrian remained unchanged, still restless, still demanding, still focused on tomorrow. Wealth returned. Fame followed. Power arrived. But peace remained distant. He sacrificed relationships, missed moments, lost balance. He knew the cost, accepted it, because for him, this was not a job. It was a mission. Today, His name is known. His companies shape industries. His ideas influence governments. His vision reaches beyond Earth. But when asked about happiness, Adrian pauses. He knows success is heavy. Responsibility is endless. The future never stops demanding. He understands now what he didn't as a child. Progress is lonely. Vision isolates. Change hurts. Yet he continues, because standing still was never an option. This story is not about becoming rich, or famous, or powerful. It is about choosing a hard path when an easy one exists. It is about risking everything for something that might fail. It is about believing that the future can be built by those willing to suffer for it. And maybe, just maybe, that is enough.